Wack 100. This is 8 Trey Gangster Crips, right? So y'all know that if y'all familiar with Young Aunt Hefe, right? 8 Trey Gangster Crip per se. Him and Wack have been going back and forth, right? Dude, the type like he with the back and forth, the internet antics and none of that. So you kind of ain't gonna hear that much from Young Aunt Hefe like that. But on the other end, y'all familiar with Wack and Clubhouse. Wack be on that motherfucker already have like people against certain people that's ready to come up there. So if you a motherfucker that, say for instance, motherfucker accuse you of messing with little kids or snitching or something per se, you want to go on Wack platform to clear the air to let motherfuckers know, like, yo, y'all going around here spreading this false narrative that ain't it. So you try to go on Wack 100 Clubhouse platform only for him to goddamn throw you under the bus. Now all the other minions that he got up under him is gonna fall suit, and everything is like a protocol. Like they already know what they got to do and how to make a motherfucker break, how to make a motherfucker feel like they sensitive, but they saying Wack 100 saying fuck the A Trade Gangster Crips. So I want to hear this with my own ears and shit. So yes, see, do we hear this?
Under the radar, and you have a lot of, and you got, and then when I first got there, you had them homosexuals on them yards.
On the yard.
So until we made, until
they was on the yard in the field with OG niggas.
Right, until I think it was 1998 that we came up with a collective thing that we got them all off the yard because they was causing too much drama.
Love. Yeah, happening during gang wars behind them.
Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what they were doing. You on something like that. When I say field, I'm talking about brother field. You the hunter and you doing everything that you have to be doing over there, you know, to make your name green in your enemy's eyes. A lot of them brothers ain't never done that, man. But a lot of these dudes, they in the neighborhood and they beating up their own homie.
To what they need to do. Gangster super crip, all you look like. Whenever you can see both walls in a nigga's kitchen left to right.
It's a different type of conversation. But when you're on the internet, you got to be careful on how you speak and what words you choose to use on the internet, bro.
Nigga crazy, bro.
I'm trying to find a shit where he talking about fuck
shit.
That's why I'm saying I don't know how you guys ain't
bro, hear what I'm saying. Listen, y'all. So what does that do to the gang unit? When you're saying I'm a reputable, I've been to the feds, I've been to the state, county, I know what's going on. What? There's a social media together on Martin Luther King Day to come down to it being said LA as well as the power.
Like I said, I said it right. And I'm trying to watch the whole thing because too many niggas to tell me based on me. Flacco? Hell no.
Why are we not tripping on Flacco?
I'm not tripping on Flacco because he ain't fan base.
And look what he said.
Right?
You using these code names like they don't know who you talking about. Usually say what? We squabbled up with them niggas.
I'm just letting you know that.
Do we use the words we weren't taught?
We use the word we got rushed. Great. It depends on who you talking to.
I saw niggas squabbling on both sides. I can't tell you who won. It was just niggas.
I'm trying to find where he talking about the 8 Trade Gangster Crips though. This shit clickbait or something. Let me see.
They talking about this MLK Day. I'm about to go get on these. They'll see what they talking about. Just that conversation, I'm hearing this shit like, what? I ain't paying no mind. Then people started sending me the content.
Neither boy covered this shit, but neither boy talk too goddamn much. You get what I'm saying? Try to make it seem like everybody try to, like Spider Loke got this syndrome and shit too far as like everybody try to follow in T.I. footsteps. Even Young Turk. Like y'all see how motherfuckers be trying to talk all proper and correctly and sophisticated. I ain't with none of that shit. Just get to the goddamn content. And Needle Boy is like one of those niggas and shit, but he covered that shit too. So I'm ready to goddamn see if he get to it and dive into it instead of just
Don't get
gibbering.
too close to nobody. Don't trust nobody. And you always
So this courtesy of Nina Boy's YouTube channel. Y'all go check it out, man. Nina Boy, Nina Boy.
remember, you by yourself on this internet, bro. This is not the place or the space to trust that somebody had your back and there'll be lifelong loyalty and all that, man. Anybody could turn on you. Anybody could be compromised. There's just a lot of crazy stuff going on right now on the internet. But, you know, and it's all circling around everybody hood credentials. You know what I'm saying? They street credit, you know what I'm saying, and all that, right? But it's the problem. You know, from my understanding of, you know, when I was young, you know, we jumped off that porch to get in the streets to get some money. Everybody is seeking.
Fast forward. I just told you all, like, he gonna be doing all of that politics instead of getting to the content.
All that gangster shit, nigga, that's for kids. Gang culture started with kids. You understand? When this shit first started, they were children. Don't knock down and you trying to go shoot. It's, bro, when it comes to the streets, I mean, when you reach a certain age, leave that shit for the kids, man. But yeah, let's get to the content though. Let's go.
The BPS and the Swans with the legend. That's the video you gotta go listen to. Cause
I watched it, but he didn't say
you watched the third video.
He saved the word. He verbally saved the word attack.
Mama, you gotta go get the content, bro.
You ain't gotta tell me. Y'all know I stay with
In order for him to be investigating a thing that happened to me, I gotta be the victim that said something.
Right, something would have to happen.
Would it work?
This nigga always
Shit,
paying
though.
narratives.
Ain't nobody talking about the fact that he co-signed Birdman, you know what I'm saying, pushing that Damu car. This is what I say, man. Like, my only gripe is that the fact that single-handedly, Wack 100 have attacked every LA podcaster. When the goal is to make it, see, look, the goal was to make it about the hood, homie. And now that this platform, because don't get it twisted. I remember some of you niggas was laughing at niggas, talking about, oh, you niggas want to be YouTubers now, blood, cuz. And now that y'all see, wait a minute, the dope game dried up. You know what I'm saying? There's cameras everywhere. And a lot of y'all niggas like a lot.
He said some real shit.
I see it. I'm just running the clip, man. I gotta see it for myself, EB. I gotta see it for myself. I get what you're saying, but I seen it. I heard a snippet of it. We gonna run it through. But you know, if it's true or not, I'll rephrase it later. But now this my thing, man. How about we start like talking about, nigga, what can we do to help this next generation fix their mentality?
See, one thing about Nina Boy, he politic too much and try to talk all what we chatting about. Man, Wack 100, they saying Wack 100 motherfucking diss the 8 Trey Gangsta Crips. You get what I'm saying? Just because he LA politics, yeah, because he had odds with Young Ant Hefe. If y'all familiar with him, he's an 8 Trey Gangsta Crip, and I think motherfuckers is trying to spice the shit up because he didn't say fuck 8 Trey Gangsta Crip. And see, I'm trying to go back to that part of that clipping, but it's too many motherfuckers that broke this shit up and put their spill on it and motherfucking clickbait to make you click on their shit. But this Nina Boy, and he's basically going to expound on the shit, but he do too much politicking in between. Like, get to the fucking content. Like y'all probably saying about me. So let's get to it.
It's a mentality thing.
I don't know. I've been wondering when the hell that motherfucker coming home. He should be coming home. Because I don't even know how much time that nigga got. You get what I'm saying? They try to say he got 33 months and I forgot how long he got, but this year right here should be the year that nigga come home. Crip Mac.
Dang. This shit, we inherited a beef that we wasn't even there for. These beefs are 40-something years old. We inherited something that
yeah, I think
bro.
He coming home.
I'm telling you, man.
This week.
I just don't feel like, you know, we come to the round table.
Come on now, goddammit. Get to the content.
I can spend the rest of my life keeping it real, dude.
I'm fast forward like hell, and this nigga.
Man, y'all check that shit out though. And I'm telling y'all, look how much these confidential informants making. And I'm gonna keep posting.
God
time.
damn.
I feel a need to
motherfucking
you know, exercise
confidential
this clip
informant
right here. This my homeboy
$100,000
from Fo Trey, right? Terry Roden, right? This
$50
California
hourly.
informants. Los Angeles pay 100,000. Long Beach pay 100. Pasadena, $46 an hour, which is 96,000. Glendale, 95,000. So I'm saying Sacramento, 90,000. Come on, homie. Confidential informants. Come on, nigga.
Damn, this motherfucker get paid.
How do a nigga underhand that? How do you, man? Come on, bro. Hey, on bro and them niggas over there, hey, they sketchy over there. Them niggas was losers their whole life. And all of a sudden they up now. You know that nigga don't got the heart to go put in no work, nigga. He ain't never double dribbled on his black top.
Come on now, man.
That shit, listen, bro. Knock the next nigga. Y'all
see, I want y'all to like hear this shit. Like, I don't want y'all to be tuning in to me thinking I'm clickbait. I'm trying to find what niggas talking about him dissing gay subscription
this shit. Make them.
I might have to deal.
On a persona, but they never been in the field. And I'm not talking about in the field that you just on the block every day, or you squabbling up your homeboys Thunderdome or something like that. When I say field, I'm talking about brother field. You the hunter and you doing everything that you have to.
Like what is something you did or said about it?
He kind of. Listen, he.
Let's see. All right. 7 hours ago. All right. Hold on now. We might be on something. Saying the Bloods attack the Crips. Y'all, what? Wack 100 slows on him? All right, let me see something. See, if this Clubhouse motherfucking posting this shit. Oh, all right. Let me see what Ray Gill, cause this is what he probably said.
And you want me to be fucking funny with you? I can do it. 600. I could really do it. Anyway, I can do it.
Nah, man, it's
I talked to a gang of Prince, man, from all different sides.
And information. He got a gun case that they talking about giving him probation on, even though he's a 3-4 time felon. But hey, maybe him turning in the information with that program on he worked without his exam.
Way too old to be acting like
you got Bonyface, right? Who he out and he like riding around a nigga's passenger seats doing videos in another nigga car. Shout out TLC, use a scrub, right? You got
this clickbait. I got to find that shit, yo. Let me see. If I knew Ray, we got to go to Clubhouse TV and listen to that and see if that's that's what he was on, like Clubhouse.
We got the media team in here. Where the media
team? We got content. TV's in the go. We got.
Going you 1 of 3 ways: his hands, that buck knife, or that barrel. That's just it. Now, nigga, you know why niggas see a nigga don't approach a nigga? They can tell a nigga could look at a nigga demeanor. Any man could look at a man's demeanor and know that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, any man, I can
appreciate that.
Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Don't tell me what you would have did when you say you was. The element of surprise was on your side.
That's real.
Man, dude, he went from Harlem to Soho, like nigga. What?
Young and Halfway. You know, that nigga and Halfway. You say you want the fade with what?
Man, I know that is not death for the clout chaser, yo. Some hoes ever heard of the finest coat? Know what they do now? I know that ain't death of a clout chaser, man. I know that's not.
You know.
Y'all go tap in with death of a clout chaser, man. On YouTube.
Oh, that. I don't even know that dude, man.
Death of a clout chaser.
Young and Halfway.
Man, listen, the niggas, listen, bro. Ain't none of these dudes ever cool. I just be sitting back waiting for them to go. The nigga, Bumpy running his room. I ain't even on Clubhouse. I ain't even on the mother. Spies hit me, Bumpy going to that Hefe. I come in the room. What you got going on? Oh man, he said this. I'm like, nah, bro, I just listened to his clip. He ain't said that. Nah, nigga, it's a new clip. Chuck,
See, it's supposed to be so with Young and Hefe arguing back with Wack 100. Wack 100 got his minions already. It's a protocol. You get what I'm saying? So if a motherfucker try to defend his name, he'll have his minions mute your ass. So now it looks like, was that a beat from a smoke detector? Not in here. Probably on there.
Yeah, because nigga, it's your shit. It's your shit, nigga. So I don't. Hey, let's talk about it. I went to the car wash today. It was about 8 critical niggas from the Rolling 100s. They said, "Wow, we doing this nigga at Hefe. What happened? What the nigga right? We can't. So you know where I'm gonna be.
Come on now, man. Where's that shit at? With
let's say you giving them 150 apiece. Now I got my motor, little bitch ass. You need to hang around your daddy because I can tell you was raised by your mama.
Whoa.
He was even saying that about his daddy. He was like, even that nigga,
right? Is that nigga? None of them niggas at that table gonna get out their bed and come out for it.
Get yourself back in the algorithm, nigga. You went and grabbed it. If we're such some little Clubhouse niggas, you went and grabbed the Ray Gibbs video, reacted to it through Wack, because you know he's in the algorithm up there, and then started some fake ass beef. Because Wack didn't have no issue with you. I didn't have no issue with you. I just said what you did was police, poetic Flacco, trap board, raw shit. That's all.
Glad you called that out.
Man, where is yo and Hefe supposed to be rebutting back to this shit?
And this wasn't no sneak, no subs, no mystery. But you just threw around lightly. And basically, that conversation.
He didn't he didn't directly say it, but you read between the lines.
Crazy, bro.
Don't fight against wolves, bro.
Ain't none of them niggas at that table. You know, that's one thing about them death row days, right? Is that niggas got violated.
Oh my God, these motherfuckers clickbaited with that motherfucking title, man. Just let me see what Ed Hefe said about it by himself. Fuck this Clubhouse shit. Let me see. See, he ain't Ed ain't even motherfucking studying that shit. He doing content on other shit. Let me see something. Alright, Wack 100 and Internet Agent Chaos Words. Alright. Let's see what Hefe got to say.
Memphis on me, big 30. Take the game like James Worthy. Ain't no honor amongst these thieves. I spill blood on these leaves. I break out in beast mode. Pistols in your peephole. Have your life on repo. GTA the cheat code. I live by the G code. With the trial for Ricos. Then we back them COs. Show you how to treat hoes. In 3D we kill trolls. For the trauma we pour foes. Let the pain to reach goals. Pull up in that red rose.
Alright, y'all. Alright. See what you got to say.
Hefe been telling us for a while. He don't care about nothing but what the check say. And if identifying, pointing the finger, and claiming that these people were attacked to make them victims, get him that check. That's just something short and sweet before we get to the meat and potatoes. Now, I don't know if this is a bacterial infection that have resonated in this dude's face and it traveled up to this dude's brain. And
that motherfucker tried to clown Wack on the low about his bumpy face and shit.
Got his memory fogged or whatever, but this dude got an extensive history of being on his internet.
Let me put the
giving descriptions of this dude had the nerve to try to play me with a description of something that
segment that I dropped because it was talking about the Bloods. And the Bloods don't even see this dude as a blood. Like, that's how you know dudes be slave to the wrong stuff. The Bloods don't even respect this dude. And this dude trying to go to bat and go crazy. You know what I'm saying? We got Bloods like Munchie. We got Bloods like Braves on this internet. These dudes cover content daily. They cover the MLK Day. You ain't heard not one of these dudes come out and say, hey, why he did some police stuff? Why he did that? But you had to have Crater Face. The agent of chaos. And this is what I be telling you guys, right? A dude got to be crazy in his mind, mentally distraught, to call somebody out on something he does constantly.
Yes.
See, the problem is he's an exposer, and he think because he's on the internet and he calls himself an exposer that excuses him. But the only excuses he's got is being a reject of his homies not claiming him. Let's just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it real, and it gotta hurt, because I'm gonna keep it real with you. If I couldn't go to my area, which you can get some money and say, oh, I'm having money, I don't care about that over there, I outgrew that. Regardless of you outgrowing the hood stuff, your community is your community, man. And when you banished from the community and you can't go to the community, man, that has to hit different, man. That has to hit different to get banished from where you from or where you claiming to the world. Because if you claim,
All right, if you still claiming this shit, then okay, you are affected by it. Like, yo, yeah, it's hurtful. But if you up on some M's and you live on a certain life, man, motherfuck the goddamn hood and how the fuck the hood feel about me. I don't give a fuck if I'm accepted back in the hood or not. That's just me. If I was a millionaire up M's and shit, got several businesses, excuse me, businesses, several motherfucking venues going on out this bitch. I don't give a fuck about the hood. But I get what he's saying though. Y'all go check out Young Ant Hefe on YouTube. Let's get back to it.
something to the world and you can't go over there comfortably without tapping in or calling and just pulling up on the block where the members at, it's all bad, man. It's all bad. But this is this dude right here, right? On the internet. How do these type of calls get on the internet? This dude is talking to a dude telling them that Eric Holder, Baby Shitty from the Rolling 60s, is a known shooter. And everybody know that. Didn't everybody see the King Parade? Wasn't the police at the King Parade when the situation transpired? What are you talking about? Like, are you that slow? Or are you that suffering or die functional with this social media stuff that you just get on here and say anything knowing that you fit and foul? You the foulest person to do this. Man, look, it's a lot of content on the way, bro. It's a lot of content on the way exposing police activity. If that's what we own, because this is the biggest corporate of police games and police activity, bro. This is the biggest corporate. Like, this is what you got to understand. Alex Alonso called this dude out for a fade.
What?
We ain't hear nothing.
Not Alex Alonso. Hell no. Not Alex Alonso called Wack 100 out for a fade, and Wack 100 declined. Hell fucking no. Hell no.
Out for a fade. Didn't fade. Jay Diggs start talking about crazy, talking about dudes' deceased mothers. This is an agent of chaos. Like, and I know what y'all want. Y'all just want
that nigga said agent of chaos.
Something to react to.
He's speaking the truth though.
Media, because y'all really don't care. Y'all really don't care. This is like play for y'all. This is like a video game for him. So we gonna make it a video game. We gonna play his video game, but we gonna play it how we want to play it. This is the type of dude he is, right? And I guarantee you, mark my words, next, because he can't come with nothing outside of this fake description that he trying to sell at somebody telling. I wouldn't put it past if this dude like doctor some stuff up and try to make some or try to do a fake interview with somebody. Like, you gotta expect anything from this dude. This dude,
yeah,
like,
true.
It's just, oh, hey. This dude watching my monthly listeners, right? Now everybody know that's been on my content and telling me to drop more music, because y'all know I've been dropping content more than music. The man that went to my monthly listeners and like, oh, you ain't getting no bag off music, or you ain't doing this, oh, stop it. Like, where to stop what? What are you talking about? You the only person that's pushing these $1 million dreams and selling these $1 million tickets, bro. All you like to do, you like a groupie, for real. You a HO, for real. I'm just calling it what it is. You a groupie HO. You a Adam 22 HO. You an academic HO. You a Charleston White HO. You a Aiden Ross HO. Like, you just try to make excuses. Oh, man, these are the ones having bad guy stuff going on. You gotta rub elbows with them and get disrespected just to rub elbows with these dudes, man. You's a weenie, man. Cut that out, man. We not buying nothing you talking about. Everything you sell is stank, man. Because I don't understand how a dude, if you not like an academic, somebody who's really making millions off of social media, why do you keep on trying to spin all these spider webs and keep getting up, jumping up inside these clubhouse apps and then getting mad at your minions when they not following your directions how you want them to? Because you got too much going on. You got so much clown activity going on. Can't nobody keep up with that. But you the same dude in all the Crips business. Pop Smoke business. You talking about who did that and what happened with that, bro? We got extensive content on you on this internet giving descriptions out and talking about stuff you shouldn't be talking about. But I guess you get a pass, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought about. Like, he doing all of that shit, but coming at young Ed Hefe for goddamn covering shit. But I get what the fuck this nigga saying, though.
Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button, and if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. All this money, man. You need to go get a plastic surgery on your face or something.
Was there any paperwork service on dude? Keep it real.
I ain't seen no paperwork.
Ain't never been none. I've been telling y'all that. He's a known body, man, Rue. Everybody know that.
Was he ever found as being an informant? Like, did
Never. It's one of them. You know, 60s, all they homies, it'd be like 5 under the same name. It'd be C-Dog 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big, little, baby, tiny, infant.
That motherfucker got that Wack 100 spilling the beans on some inside Crip shit, and goddamn, he getting that Young and Hefe for that same shit. Now I see why Young and Hefe playing this clip, because what Wack 100 is getting that Young and Hefe about, and Clubhouse getting at him about. Wack been doing it and doing it now when he detailing Crip names and who a shooter and who a real killer and who never snitched. Like, this motherfucking Wack 100 is diabolical.
You gotta know, it's because you gotta know which one it is.
Once he gets to state prison, he's a target.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button.
This motherfucker say, is this the Diddy trial? No, that was the trial of Eric Holder for unaliving Nipsey Hussle.
You already know who the recipient is of Hot Topics, Pleatherface. So we back at it again. Let's go, right? So, you know, just been chilling, you feel me? And I know social media, I know what y'all been waiting for. Y'all been waiting for the bombs, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been waiting for the attacks and stuff like that, right? So, see, we still got Meth Face still in his body, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's bothered. This dude can't wake up without his sleep, can't go to sleep without thinking about Aunt Hefe. Every time I look up on my feed, he's at me with something, at me with this. Like, bruh, just kill it. We all know you an agent of chaos. That's what you are. We all know you the police, and that's why I didn't want to go back and forth with you from the beginning, because you are a cop. And I didn't want no problem with the police.
He talking about Wack 100 whenever y'all hear him talk.
But, as you may have it, like everywhere else in my life, when I didn't want no problem with the police, and the police still try to push upon me, I had no reason but to show the police that I am not going to bend or break. I'm going to handle business, as always. Police. Now, this is the thing, right? This dude sitting here talking all this money talk, but he's trying to direct social media. He's trying to direct different accounts to push his commentary. If you pay attention, this dude is really mad. This dude is going at his minions now. This dude is disrespecting the bumpy dude. Talking crazy to him now because he's frustrated in his body. How a dude talking about all this pamper stuff, talking about all this $1 million stuff is worried about social media crumbs. How a dude that's telling you he's been 27 years far removed from the street is worried about street etiquette and what's going on in the streets. Either they a handler for the police, they an agent of chaos, or they just automatically poison. And all this merges under one act with this guy. He's poison, he's an agent of chaos, and like he's a police. We've been seeing it. Like I said, a lot of you dudes been mad at me because y'all been wanting me to fight y'all battle. I don't fight others' battle, but when people come forward and playing these games, we definitely will get into it. See, y'all been having problems with the cop and calling out the cop behavior, and because I'm a thorough individual, y'all been wanting me to call out the cop behavior, but it wasn't my place to stand in or step in y'all beef because y'all have problems with this guy. Like when I got problems with a guy or I'm going back and forth with a guy, you don't never see me trying to recruit nobody, trying to mass push no content. I don't care about none of that. We just gonna stay the course and let the rest file and fill himself out. We don't need no bots. We don't need no fake channels or none of that. And this is what I keep saying. Like a lot of you dudes, a lot of you jokers is not no different than this clown. Y'all not no different than this clown. Everybody that's trying to push the content, waiting for the content, no different than this clown. Because he's the same type of clown that's quarterbacking the same moves. An agent of chaos. If you don't pay attention or you don't know, you better pay attention. This dude is all talk. Everything is social media. Every time somebody get into it with him, the police get put up on him. We ain't seen nothing dangerous happen. Or when somebody half came at him dangerous,